Hello everyone, I have this head Frida Kahlo magnet that I make. They're very fun and easy to make. The materials you will need for this project will be scissors, hook, magnet, safety eye, different color yarn, and let's start. You will start with a magic ring and 6 stitches. Second row is going to be 2 single stitches in each, so you will have 12 stitches. The row, 1 single stitch, 1 increase, and you will have 18 stitches. For row, 1 single stitch, another single stitch, increase, and you will have 24 stitches. Row number 5, you will make 1 single stitch in every stitch for 5 rounds. So number 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 will be a 1 single stitch each. Round 10, you're gonna switch yarn with black yarn for the hair and make 1 round, 1 single stitch each. A slide stitch at the end to put it together. Leave some yarn so you can sew together the top of the head. I like tying the ends to avoid come apart. And now stretch it out a little bit. Look for the form. I like to put the ends very at the back, so when I sew it, the shape is very rounded. So I'm gonna sew it from the middle together. First, we're gonna put the safety eyes. Look for the position that you like, having in mind that we're gonna embroider her hair. Frida Kahlo used to have 1 single eyebrow. For those who don't know, she was an artist, a painter, and she has this illness called fibromyalgia. So grab your needle for your yarn and start stitching from the middle so you can establish the form from her head a little bit better. And just sew it together, leaving one opening from the other side when you want to put the synthetic filling. So put inside the synthetic filling. So be careful with the part of the back of the safety eyes to don't get tangled and make awkward her eyes. So when you're happy how it looks, finish sewing the opening, and we're gonna embroider her hair. So you can see I make it a little bit separate from the eyebrow. So I just mark where I wanna be, so from the middle, and I'm pretty sure you can figure out what is best for the shape or your Frida Kahlo head. So get creative. The idea when crocheting is to create good thoughts and let your imagination take over and make the piece unique. It's not such a thing, in my opinion. Every piece, it has to be exactly the same. My grandmother taught me how to crochet when I was 5 years old, and she always said to me, like, pray, have a good thoughts, so the person who ended up with the piece, sweater or little toy, will be protected. So it's what I do. We're gonna make now her eyebrow. One piece of black yarn that is gonna be on top of her eyes, like this. Prepare your yarn from the top. Look where it's gonna look better. If you make a mistake, you can always take it out. Like, for example, me, I didn't like the way it looks on top because it wasn't perfectly, in my opinion. So I put it back and I did it again. Now it looks better. With that extra yarn, you can tie it at the back, you can leave it to hang it, or put a magnet at the back. Now we're gonna make the flowers. It's very easy to make the flowers. It's a magic ring with 6 stitches inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can slide that stitch, or immediately you can grab it from the tops. I don't put marker here because we're gonna do only 6 stitches. Only from the inside part, you're gonna do a single stitch. Only from an inside part, 6 single stitches. I'm sorry that I moved it a little bit here. I'm gonna make another one so I can show you better. Cut your yarn, leave a little piece so you can attach it to the head. With your needle, you're gonna get through the yarn in middle of the flower, so it's gonna make the shape like a little flower. And it's gonna be in top of the head, like this. So you can make different colors. The amount, the flowers that you think is gonna fit. Sometimes I do 4, sometimes I do 5. It depends on the yarn that you use. You can see the difference in this one. One is more chunky, the yarn, than the other one. So here's another flower, so you can see better. It's very easy. It's a magic ring with 6 stitches. I don't use the marker because we only use the 6 stitches. So the second round, you only gonna take the inside part and do a single stitch. So 6 single stitches using only the inside part. Cut some yarn so you can attach it to the head. With the needle, you're gonna get it through in middle. So attach it on top of the head. You can use different colors from other yarn that you have leftovers. I put a magnet at the back, but you can add a ring or just a string to hang it.